Hey, and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. Today we are going to deep dive into another part of the Animal Crossing Direct, HARV'S Island. This is pretty hefty, so I really look forward to paying attention to all the small details and things we may have missed the first 3 or 4 times from watching. First up is the most obvious, which is the new entrance. Harv has removed his laundry and terraformed his way to a new plaza to invite some friends to gather around. At the entrance there's these cute new pinwheels that I don't think will be new items, but they still look really nice. The pinwheels are also on top of a brand new log archway and festive flags on the sides. This alone looks nice and gives off this kind of music festival vibe that I think Harv would be going for. The top of the sign with the little birds and a branch is a really nice touch, and overall the new entry has that woodsy feel that HARV'S Island has, while still being a really big focal point. As we go through the entry into the plaza, it shows off our new ship of Harriet and Harv. You can see the same banner strung across the trees in the background as the ones in the front entrance. There's a really cool new windmill, which seems to be a new item available for us on our home islands, based on the other parts of the trailer. Next to more of our pinwheels, we have some gyroid Lloyd friends with new hats and mustaches. If you pay them enough bells, they'll start opening little mini shops around. The good news is that it looks like you can pick and choose who you want to arrive first, since all of the gyroids are already there from the start. First is our carpet connoisseur, which is Sahara. They have this nice red trailer with a teal trim and an orange door. I love the logo on the trailer, how it's like a little camel style face with ears on the S. I'm sure someone in the community will be creating a lot of these logos we'll see on these trailers for some panels around our towns, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the community does. Sahara can be found sitting and resting on her rugs, and all of the rugs around her are actual rugs that she has designed for. On the ground we have a small, medium, and large one layered on top of each other. The small one is the orange kitchen mat, the medium is the yellow kilim style rug, and the large one is the red Persian rug. Draped over on the side is a yellow design kitchen mat. What's interesting though is the one that's behind her. I can't seem to find or remember what it is. It does, however, have a strong resemblance to the plush carpet and the fancy carpet from New Leaf, so I'm very curious if this is a hint to new rugs arriving for New Horizons. Her little candle on the side is also cute, and Lloyd does mention that she will be selling rugs and mystery wallpaper, so it's safe to say she will have these daily, and probably her extra 3 sizes with the wallpaper and mystery flooring as well. Kix is the next of our merchant friends shown. Of course, we've already seen him sell in our town plaza, but it's nice to have him here for the days you just want to go purse or shoe shopping. He has a nice deep tealish blue trailer with a rusty reddish brown and a yellow door. Kix's store logo is on the door, which is cute, and then he has some kind of signature logo on the side of his trailer. On his table, it looks like he has some knit socks, which are typically sold by the Able sisters, so I hope that means that these are just new. We also have some ghillie brogues, which are exclusive to Kix, and brown vinyl pumps, which are typically sold by the Able sisters as well. As for the hanging bags, we have a cloth shoulder bag in pink, a sashgosh bag, and a pleather fringe bag, all which are exclusive to Kix. The backpack below is interesting because it looks similar to the town backpack, but without the diamond logo, and it's in a brown color, which isn't actually available for that particular bag. I'm not sure if this one exists and I just don't know about it, or if this is a brand new bag in itself. And then to the right of it is the travel pouch in blue. As we trail down the back of the plaza, we get closer to Red's trailer, which is his classic green color. You can see a forgery version of the Tremendous statue, complete with the fake lid, and another fake version of the Amazing painting. 2 fakes in one day, Red. Savage. So just be wary of Red's deals, because there may be days where he has no genuine pieces of artwork. On the positive side, Red does seem to have his raffle bin, so he won't have to worry about getting those special items during holidays. Hopefully boba tea and cotton candy are a few of the returning prizes. Moving on to the wholesome and ever-happy Leaf, he is most likely selling his regular bushes and plants in season. His trailer is bright and happy, and it matches his cute apron. He also has this earthy tree growing logo on the side, which is really adorable. He has a pile of soil and a shelf with some seeds, pumpkin starters, and tree starters. But if we take a closer look at his sign, what do you know? There's veggies on there. So, as you know, we have farming now, which is going to be very exciting during the update. And just like selling pumpkin starters, we can bet that he'll start selling the other vegetables to get our farms going. If I had to guess, he'd probably only sell 1 or 2 per day, and that way you'd most likely need to return after a few days to get all of the food variants. Reese and Cyrus loved their wedding adventures at HARV'S so much they decided to set up shop. With the cute recycle logo on the door and the blue and pink stripes to match this cute couple, they have the most simple design of all of the trailers so far. You can see Cyrus's workshop desks looks very similar to our crafting tables and has some cyan, magenta, and yellow paint on top. This will work differently from our standard customization options because this will be for furniture that you purchase and not craft yourself. This includes the furniture from Nook Miles items that have different variants, as well as furniture itself that you typically purchase from the Nookling brothers. There are a few customized options shown. The first is the grand piano, which are known to come in 4 colors: black, white, walnut, and cherry. The second one shown is a soft serve lamp that is known to have 8 color variants, which is vanilla, sweet potato purple, mango, pale sky, green, chocolate swirl, strawberry swirl, and rainbow. And then the last recycle customization is the lighthouse, which is technically a Nook Miles item that you can order from the ABD that comes in red, black, blue, white, yellow, and gray. Something to note is that the log bench is in the inventory and one of those things that players ourselves can customize, but it's not marked for the recycle customization. We have a lot to go over with Katrina, so I'll try to make it quick. Katrina is the bringer of fortune or disaster. She has a purple trailer with the eye symbol that would typically be on her tents in previous games. I also love that they have a curtain over her window as kind of a throwback to the curtain tent that she used to have. It just fits her vibe. It's also kind of fun that she has some kind of garlic on the door. I'm not sure if there's vampires in Animal Crossing, but besides her, she has a stack of books, a candle, and of course her crystal ball. As she chants her spell to see what kind of luck you have, the last phrase of her chant can be seen as, "The crystal ball knows all," but it's backwards. If you're unfamiliar with Katrina, essentially she's a character that you pay about 500 bells to and she gives you a fortune reading. In previous games, there were 2 different types of fortunes or disasters depending on if it was a good or a bad one. For the good fortunes, we have the popular reading, which is when the villagers of the opposite gender would pay more attention to you. The supporting reading was when animals of the same gender would talk to you more as well. These 2 are kind of obsolete since Animal Crossing has removed their kind of gender recognition in pretty much all of the characters. So I think it would just be a combination where the villagers would just start talking to you more in general. Continuing with our good fortunes, there's also the lucky finances fortune, where you can earn more bells than usual, whether it be through villagers, smashing money rocks, or just shaking trees. This will probably most likely increase the amount of money found in balloons in New Horizons too. Then there's lucky materials, which made it easier to acquire rare items, but in Animal Crossing New Horizons case, I think you might have something like get more materials from chopping trees or something. Now we'll go on to the bad luck, or what's known as the disaster fortunes. The first being unpopular, which basically makes everybody in town avoid you. The other one is the health disaster, which makes the player trip a lot. Considering the King Tut mask does this one already, this is definitely going to come back for one of Katrina's fortunes. Last but not least, we have Mr. Tortimer himself. He is alive and kicking. He has a sleek, clean trailer that he retired in and his hibiscus wreath on the door. Tortimer's job is simple, but actually really helpful. He can put things in your storage for you or take them out, which is really great if you went on a shopping spree on HARV'S, or if you want to grab something out of your storage for Reese and Cyrus to customize for you without having to fly back and forth. He doesn't mention any of the costs, so I would kind of hope it's free, but probably not. Maybe he's just running out of retirement funds and needs some extra cash. Oh, we almost forgot about Harriet. She has a new vibe with her new hippie look, and she gave up her salon career to move in with her boyfriend Harv. She teaches you hairstyles that you'll be able to use in the mirror in the future, but I would hope that she has a couple extra up her sleeve that are just Harriet exclusive. If not, you probably won't be talking to her very often after you get the new ones unlocked, but it would be really cool if she ended up opening like a little wig shop or something. And that's about it for all the details that I can find or talk about over with our friends at HARV'S Island Plaza. I'm actually very interested to see how this will bring traction over to HARV'S. I mean, clearly it was so neglected that HARV actually terraformed his island. Either way, I'm glad we have new NPCs to get things from, and hopefully the new update will include some new rugs and new shoes and maybe even new raffle prizes. I'll be continuing to deep dive into the direct, so if you enjoy this content, maybe consider subscribing for more. I've been having a lot of fun digging into these trailers, and if you spotted anything I missed, be sure to let me know in the comments. Also, if you'd like YouTube to know that you enjoy these types of videos, consider booping that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me and the channel, so thank you guys for all of you who do. And with that being said, I do want to give a quick thank you to my patrons and members. I always super appreciate your guys' support, and it just means the world to me, so thank you again. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and thank you all so much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye!